What is going on, YouTube? We are back with technically the first video of the year. In this video, we are gonna cover my personal top picks for the Season 2 DLC characters in Granblue versus Rising. Now, Season 2 is gonna start really soon. We're gonna have Sandalphon's trailer, I believe, this weekend. What better way to ring in the new season with our prediction list? Now, I did do this list over on the twitch.tv/thespian live. I did edit it for your viewing pleasure here on YouTube, so if you see me say characters with different numbers, just know we were doing it live and some characters didn't make the cut, but these 10 I feel would be really cool additions. If you have your own pick, definitely let me know down below. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start off with all the female characters I think should be in the game that I find super cool. And we're going to start off with Graa. So as you can tell, she's Dragon Girl. Now I actually recognize her because she used to be in a gacha game I played called Princess Connect. RIP Princess Connect. But her deal is she's part dragon, similar to, I guess, Gran Vegeta with like the Leviathan powers. But she actually has animal, like dragon characteristics. So she's got claws, she got the horns, the wings. From the gacha, she throws a lot of fireballs. She uses her claws to fight. She's mostly like a fire element based, and she also has some friends that could be, you know, in cinematics. She looks really sick. I always found Graa's design pretty cool. And she's in Granblue. She's in the gacha, and she was in the spin-off gacha, Rage of Bahamut, I think? Or it was one of the others, but she looks sick. I think she'd be a really cool addition to the game. Technically a guest character, but definitely cool. The next character. Now, this one is... I've seen this character before from people hoping in their own wish list, and that's the Black Knight. So, you're probably wondering, this is a waifu? Yes. This is a girl underneath all this armor. I mean, no explanation, bro. Look at this armor. It looks so sick. Big sword, I believe. I think that's a gun too. But very popular character. Now, you're probably wondering, how does she look inside? Well, this is what you can expect. I'm not gonna lie. She kind of cute. She kind of cute. So, if she does get added, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have like a reverse Siegfried, where she'll have her mask on, mask off mode, just like he does. Again, sword character, but she could be a bit stonky, a bit girthy, kind of like Siegfried. I think she'd be a really cool addition. Again, very popular. I think she's the main story too. The next character, now this one, again, a lot of people are expecting her. I think she has an avatar in the game, and that's, I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Halel? Shalem? You could tell already she's related to Beelzebub and the rest of the angel characters. I would assume she would have a similar playstyle to him. Bunch of projectiles, bunch of beams of energy and stuff, but very important character, surprisingly. Now, y'all can explain to me the lore why she looks like Bubs' daughter. Who did he hook up with? But I think she'd be pretty cool. I think Bubs is probably one of the cooler characters in the series. And I mean, just having, like, I guess the female version of him wouldn't be too bad. I think that'd be pretty cool to see play out. Now, this one, again, I saw as early as Granblue Vanilla. Don't judge me, but it's your girl Stern. Huge popular character. Like I said, I don't know Granblue. I saw this character since Vanilla, wanting her to be in the game. So she's a mercenary. She's from Narmaya's race, so expect her to be on the shorter side. But she's got a couple daggers. I think she'd be a really cool type of rushdown character, which a lot of the game is like that now. But if they do some changes to 6XL and some other ignorant stuff, I mean, she could be pretty cool, fun playstyle. I'm down. I see the vision. I understand. I understood with Narmaya. I understand with her. So Stern, please, hopefully she gets added into Season 2. And the final waifu, number 10, that I feel should be added in Season 2. This one, a little weird, I won't lie. She's mid, but I like her. And that is my girl, Lick. So she is another, I think, a primal. And she's just like Iggy the big girl that hangs out with Lowain and his crew. You see the ghosts, lanterns. I'm thinking, what's my girl's name? Izami from BlazBlue, the ghost chick. I'm thinking maybe she'd be as annoying as her. I mean, yeah, she has a bunch of ghosts. I can think of those as like summons. Maybe spam like in the air. Do some different attacks or anything, or projectiles. Pretty simple. But I think she looked cool. We don't really have a character like her. Besides Nier, she does give me Nier vibes, but weird pick, I know, but the whole point, I'm not trying to add waifus, I'm trying to add diverse characters. Some characters I like to see not only play against, but play as. So first up for the Season 2 Husbando Edition, we got Nicholas. Now, I don't even gotta say anything, bro. This fella looks like a Power Ranger. Dude, I saw this guy and I'm like, why wasn't he in vanilla? Like, why wasn't he in base roster, bro? This dude is sick. Cool katana wielder, so a bunch of rapid slashes. I would assume he would have something similar to Narmaya. He has like a mech. He has a Gundam he goes into so he can fight. Obviously, that's not going to be in the game, but it could be his SSBA or SBA. We've actually had a fighting game in the past where you go into your mech, and that was, I think, Ipatsu Man from Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. His level 3, he goes into his mech, and you're just slamming left and right, doing his laser beam. So I think that would be super cool. It's another Mario Party Super like Lowain, but this dude is so sick. I can already tell if he gets added, his color palettes, they're gonna have sick ass references, bro. I expect Green Ranger, White Ranger color scheme. Like, this guy is so sick. Like, he should have been in there in the game to begin with, no question. In number 3, we have Nian. Now, right off the bat, you probably don't think too much of him, but he's connected to 6. Apparently, he's part of a clan that 6 actually wiped out, so I didn't know about that. I thought 6 was a cool guy. Apparently, he's an asshole. He's pretty sick. He uses a gun. If you can see, he also injects himself with substances that I do not know of. I think that'd be a super cool gameplay plan. Like, he can buff himself with different types of buffs. Maybe a damage buff, speed buff, stuff like that. If he uses too much, maybe it becomes a detriment. Maybe loses more health. I think that'd be like a really cool gameplay strategy that I don't really see too much of, where you have to like give yourself different buffs or augments. I think he have a really cool gameplay style, so definitely will love to see him. And it's like, bro, look at him. He's dapper. He's got a cane. I want to beat a motherfucker with a cane, brother. Next up at number 6. We got Albert. Now, I don't even gotta say nothing, bro. Fella got a lightning sword? I'm in there. I'm in there. I don't care. I'm in there. Main immediately. He's been in, I think, most of the Cygames games that they've had. Very popular. Apparently, he's a big hit with the ladies. So, wouldn't be surprised if they add him just for the fan service to them, but I mean, he looks really cool. Gameplay be really cool. Lightning moves with his sword, and he's just sick. He's just sick. Like, main pro tag energy. I'm about it. But yeah, I think he'd be a really good tie-in. Like, have some more people from different Cygames IPs just take a look at Granblue Versus. Like I said, they're trying to make this game pretty appealing, which they could do a better job at. Next up, number 9. Now, this character, the name intrigued me, but when I looked him up a little bit more, I was like, okay, he'd be pretty cool. Dante. So, when I first saw this character, I thought, oh shit, DMC Dante? No, Monk with a cat. With a cat beating your ass, bro. So, I'm all in. I don't really gotta explain much about him. So, again, Lance character. Imagine this cat being like a mini Faust, but better. Oh my god, it'd be so sick. He would have the craziest setups ever. I would say he'd be just as good as the Blanca doll from Street Fighter 6. So, gameplay possibilities, insane. Trolling, insane. I would want this character 100% just for the potential nonsense he could do. But I mean, even then, he still looks sick. Like Monk with a lance. I mean, it'd be cool if he was like fighting hand to hand. But the cat, I'm in there, dude. I need the cat to beat ass. Please, please add this character. Out of all of them, I would want to see him the most, just for the shenanigans. And the final character closing off for the husbandos, Orologia. Pardon for the pronunciation. But he's a Time Warden connected to the MC's Grand and Vegeta. So definitely a big character that could be added, especially now since they're doing a lot more with the main story. Who knows, we might get another one. And since he's connected in a big way, we could see him. Now, since he uses time, I think he have similar gimmicks to Garrus, where he might control time. He might freeze the actual match time. That'd be pretty cool. But the other big gimmick with him, which threw me off guard, he's got version A and he has version B. Maybe in the past this would surprise me, but once you start learning about Granblue lore, you kind of realize that a lot of funky stuff happens here. So this doesn't come into a surprise, but I think if they implement his form change into gameplay, I think it'd be pretty cool. You fight two characters for the price of one. I think that'd be really cool. Or you choose the husbando or the waifu version. You decide. So I think it'd be pretty cool. Definitely, like I said, once upon a time, this would have been a head scratcher. But yeah, I think it'd be really cool. And that is going to be it for this one, guys. Again, let me know down below if any of these are your pick for Season 2 in Granblue vs. Rising. Or if you have another character, I definitely love to see what characters I should keep an eye out for. And who knows, we might revisit this list in the future, add some new characters, including guest characters, which is definitely going to be another vid in the future. So please make sure to give this vid a like, share, and sub so you can follow that. Anyways, guys, I'm very excited to see what this year unfolds for Granblue Versus, as well as all the other fighting games that are out on the horizon. I can't wait to play them all and especially share them with you here on the YouTube. So definitely, guys, make sure you stick to the channel because we got a lot of fun videos in the future. So until then, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.